Hey, wife! What the deuce is going on with you? I had a WhatsApp message from Mom. She was complaining that you hadn't made her lunch yet. I told you, if you didn't do right by my parents, we'd get a divorce. You watching TV again? Get your butt off that sofa and into the darn kitchen.
Mickey, it's not even 12 o'clock yet. I'm doing the best I can. You know that as well as your mom. I'm caring for 4 elderly people single-handedly. That's a lot of work for one person. And I'm not watching TV. I'm busy helping your grandma in the bathroom.
You better be. I got my spies. They're all my relatives. It's only natural that my wife should take care of them. You don't have any other work to do. Quit whining like a pig and get on with making their lunch.
I'll do your mom's lunch just as soon as I finish assisting your grandma and grandpa with their meals.
Do them all at the same time, why don't you?
That's not possible.
Why not?
I have to help each one individually. I have to spoon-feed Grandma Dorothy. If I don't, she won't eat anything. Aunt Jean throws her plates around the table, so I gotta take extra care of her.
You got 2 hands, right? You can spoon-feed Grandma with the left while fielding Aunt Jean's plates with the right.
Aunt Josephine thinks she's a lady, and she rants and raves if I don't play the part of her maid and speak to her in French. Grandpa Tom is fickle with his food. He won't eat any green vegetables, and if I serve him mashed potatoes, he complains and says he wants chips. But if I give him chips, he wants mashed potatoes! I can't win! He makes such a terrible fuss.
Put on a maid outfit and dance the flamenco.
Don't be ridiculous.
If that's the case, why don't you serve Mom first?
She told me that she won't eat until the older ones have finished.
She's a fine woman. You should learn from her. She is the authority on caring for the family.
If you're going to say that, why don't you tell her to help me a little instead of sitting in front of the TV shouting orders at me and texting you when she can't get my attention?
There's no way I'm telling her that.
It's not realistic to expect one person to care for 4 very demanding elderly people. It's only been 6 months and I'm worn out. I'm covered with bruises, the skin on my hands is calloused and dry, and my hair is falling out.
You sound like a spoiled brat. You're a housewife. For God's sake, act like one.
Your mother is a housewife too. There is no difference between us.
My mother has been a fantastic housewife for 30 years. She can retire now and enjoy the rest of her life.
And for her to do that, I must sacrifice my body and mind, right?
Of course. That's how it works on this side of the country. You got your cross, now bear it, woman.
You're a vile man.
You didn't think I was in love with you, did you?
I did think we were in love. Until this happened.
That's not what this marriage is about. I married you because my daddy loved to have a big family and he didn't want my grandparents and 2 aunts shut away in some godforsaken care home. So I had to look for a wife to take care of them, right? It don't matter how much money my old man makes in his business. Any ordinary woman would run a mile if I brought her home to a house with 3 elderly relatives needing care.
So you found someone you could exploit.
I ain't exploiting you.
I can't run from you and you know it. You've got me trapped.
I spent a long time looking before I found you. I wanted to find a woman who'd never run away, no matter how I treated her.
You exploited my situation with my family. My poor sister needs treatment for an incurable disease, and the only place she can get it is in Europe. You knew I had money troubles. I was the perfect match for you, right?
Why are you acting like the victim in all this? You were the one who married me because you craved the money.
I didn't crave it. I needed it for my sister. And anyway, it wasn't until after we married that you offered to pay the fees for her treatment. I didn't marry you for your money. I loved you.
So now you know the truth. Why don't you divorce me? Go on. Off you go.
My little sister is only 10 years old. You know I can't take away her happiness when she's on the verge of getting this life-saving surgery.
You've got a lot of nerve to think you can talk to me like that. Maybe I'll divorce you.
I'm sorry. I spoke out of line.
One more word from you and your sister's surgery will be in the can. Think about what you're saying, wife.
I'll keep my mouth shut in the future.
Now you know your place. Get on your knees and serve my mom her lunch.
Yes.
Then when you've done that, my dad says his toenails are getting long. Get your lilies to his office and take him a nail clipper, will you?
Doesn't he have one there?
He likes the one he uses at home.
What about your great-grandparents? And the 2 aunties? I can't leave them.
Take them all with you.
That's a bit of an ask.
Divorce!
Don't keep threatening me with divorce. I'll take it to him after lunch.
My father is in high spirits. Please don't bring him down.
I will be as considerate as possible.
You will be a good servant to my family.
My name is Cindy. I am 23 years old. My younger sister is 10 years old. She was diagnosed with cancer when she was 5. She needs a heart transplant due to heart failure caused by the cancer drugs. The surgery would have to be carried out overseas, and it costs a fortune. My parents worked tirelessly without sleep to pay for the treatment. However, 3 years ago, my father was taken ill suddenly and died. After that, my mother fell ill and was repeatedly in and out of the hospital. Even so, she continued to work. After graduating high school, I got a job and started working like a dog to help pay the bills and save for my sister's treatment. Amidst all this, I met my husband Mickey 2 years ago. He made a move on me and pursued me with passionate vigor. Then, 6 months ago, we got married. It was never about the money. I didn't find out about his father being a successful business owner until after we married. Soon after we married, Mickey approached my father-in-law to ask him for help to pay my sister's medical bills. My father-in-law took care of the fees for her treatment. I couldn't thank him enough for helping my sister. But after I told my sister about my father-in-law paying her medical bills, and just when I couldn't run away, my husband's attitude drastically changed and he forced me to move in with my in-laws. My father-in-law moved his parents and 2 older sisters out of the care home and brought them back to the house. They forced me to care for them. I had no choice but to comply. I couldn't dash my little sister's hopes of having her long-awaited surgery in Europe. Their cruelty towards me is getting more and more extreme. Sometimes they can be brutal.
I am disappointed in you.
I am so sorry, Mr. Smithers-Jones.
Are you answering me back?
No, of course not. I'm really sorry.
What the deuce were you doing, bringing my relatives to the office and causing such a scene? How dare you let them run amok like that?
I didn't do it on purpose.
I had important guests today. You made me the laughingstock. You are an embarrassment to this family.
What should I do with 4 elderly people with dementia who can't control themselves?
So, it's my family's fault now, is it? Are you blaming them?
No, I don't think that at all. All I am saying is that I cannot control 4 people on my own.
It's your job to do that.
My hands are full. I'm doing the best I can. I've reached my limit.
What useless piece of trailer trash has my boy picked up for a wife?
I'm sorry to be a disappointment to you. I'll make an effort to improve in the future.
That won't be necessary. You make 0 contribution to this family. Pack your bags and leave. I want you out by tomorrow morning.
Please don't tell me to leave. I'll do it right from now on.
And you can forget about the money for your sister.
You can't do that. You promised.
It's your fault. You didn't keep your side of the bargain. You couldn't help your sister. The poor thing.
Please, give me one last chance. I promise I won't disappoint you anymore. I'll do anything.
You really want the money that much?
I want to help my sister. She's been suffering from cancer for a long time and her heart is failing. She was crying and saying that she wanted to give up. She said she wanted to die. We finally saw the glimmer of hope she needed. Please don't take it away now.
If you are not worthy, all your hopes will be dashed.
I promise I'll pay you back every penny. I'll work a night shift at the local shopping mart stacking shelves. I have a friend there. She says they're desperate for help. I'll continue caring for your relatives during the day.
If you are willing to do that, I might just consider it.
Really?
Yeah, why not? During the day, you'll care for my relatives as you have been. Then at night, you'll work at the shopping mart stacking shelves.
Yes.
I'll also be bringing 3 of my wife's siblings in for you to care for.
3 more?
Their own families were caring for them, but they said it was too much for them.
You're telling me that I must care for 7 elderly people at the same time?
What? You've got a complaint?
No, I'll do it.
You are a servant of this family, and I will work you to the bone. I had a text from Mom telling me you haven't served her lunch yet. What's the big idea?
She is well enough to make her own lunch.
Who do you think you are talking to like that? Get on and do it for her, stupid wife.
No.
You ain't got no right to refuse.
Whatever you say to me won't make any difference. It is physically impossible. I'm not there. I'm at home with my mom and dad.
You haven't run out on us.
Looks like it.
You know what this means. That's the end of the support for your little sister.
Fine.
Abandoning your sister out of your own self-pity. You are the worst sister I've ever seen.
What do you want me to say?
Are you sure about this? Don't come crying and begging me to come back later. It ain't happening.
I'm not going to. I don't care anymore. I am cutting the contract I made with your father-in-law. I'll no longer be caring for your relatives.
What?
My father told me to.
Did you lose your mind caring for 7 people and doing a night shift? Your old dad's already pushing up daisies.
My mother's second husband.
Oh.
You've heard of Robinson's Manufacturing, I suppose.
They're my old man's company's biggest client.
My mother's new husband and my new father is the president of that company.
You can't face reality, can you? You're stupid and delusional now.
Why do you say that?
Your old lady is always in and out of the hospital. She's just an old cow who works in a factory. If you think she'd ever get a chance to meet a company president, you are one sandwich short of a picnic.
About a year ago, when I was visiting my sister in the hospital, I helped a man to find the orthopedist's office. The man I showed the way became my father.
You showed a guy the way and he married your mother? I'll break out the popcorn. You spin me a yarn.
He was always getting lost. I helped him a number of times. He was very chatty, and after a while, he became friendly with my mom. They had a lot of common interests. One day, he asked her to lunch in the hospital canteen, and before I knew it, they were dating.
You really have lost your mind to think up that little setup.
He told me that today he is willing to go to your father's company to terminate their contract. When that happens, you'll find out if this is true or not.
Hang on. My old man is on the phone.
Speak of the devil! What did he say?
I've just put him on speakerphone. He's in such a frenzy I can't understand a word he's saying.
Listen carefully.
I don't believe it.
Did you get it?
He had a call from Robinson's Manufacturing. They are terminating the contract.
Now you know that I was telling the truth.
How could this happen to us?
In a sense, it was down to you and your father that my mom and Mr. Robinson decided to marry.
How do you explain that?
He was at your dad's office the day that you told me to take your dad's nail clippers to him.
He said that he was with an important client.
He noticed me. He thought I was someone else at first. I looked so old.
How did he find out it was you?
He mentioned it to my mom and she recognized the name of the company. They realized it was me.
For real?
When my mother told him about my sister's cancer and that I was sacrificing everything for her, he proposed to her.
Why would he propose because of that?
He said he'd pay for the treatment and everything. He said he wanted to marry her and save her 2 daughters and we could all live happily ever after.
Fairy tales like that don't happen in real life.
They do, you know. As soon as my mother accepted, he transferred $300,000 into her account to pay for my sister.
What a big man.
He's my mother's Prince Charming. Totally different from the crooked lot in your family.
Your family is the crooked one. Your old lady and you are cut from the same cloth. You both married for money.
She accepted his proposal but refused the money. But he said that if she didn't take it, he would leave and never come back.
Darn it! That guy is cool.
I didn't know anything about it until my mom called me a week ago. I packed my things and left. I arrived home a short while ago.
Wasn't it enough just to divorce me? Why did he have to go and terminate the contract?
He said he could not forgive the way you treated his daughter.
He's not even your real old man. He just appeared like some genie out of nowhere.
I haven't known him for long, but for me, he is a fine parent.
You're only saying that because he gave you all that cash. You money-grabbing cow.
You can say whatever you want. We don't care what other people think. We will live as a family, like real parents and children.
Darn you!
He will not only terminate the contract with your father's company, but all those affiliated with his family who forced me to care for them.
If he does that, he'll go out of business.
Even if they do, you'd still have to pay me the alimony you owe me.
Alimony?
Do you think I haven't collected any evidence of all the torment, provocation, and baiting I've been subjected to?
Evidence?
Why do you think I hung around for a week after my mom contacted me? I wasn't there because I wanted to be.
You were gathering evidence?
My father advised me to. I have recorded the constant barrage of insulting language and cruelty that you subjected me to.
Oh no. I've sent you a heap of messages just in the last week.
I've got photos of the bruises and cuts left on my body, too. I also have 2 weeks of WhatsApp chat history. That should be enough evidence.
What am I gonna do?
And your relatives. Just because they have dementia doesn't mean they have bad intentions. I couldn't just leave them.
You went off and left them now.
You and your old man can look after them for a while. I prepared and froze a large amount of food, and there is a large assortment of nursing supplies.
If you had time to do that, you have time to care for them.
If you have time to rant and rage at me like this, you have time to care for them. And while you're at it, get my money ready.
Do you think I can pay you anything when my old man's business is going down the pan?
Go and work a night shift at the local shopping mart. I hear they're crying out for staff. I'm not sure you have the skills to stack shelves, though. You may need extra training before they can pay you the full hourly rate.
I'll bet you're gonna start spreading vicious rumors about us, right? We'll be publicly humiliated.
I doubt it. Anyway, you need to go care for your relatives.
Oh, yes.
The bits and pieces I prepared for you won't last long. You'll need to go shopping and cook and freeze more food for them. There are 7 of them. I hope you can manage it.
I don't know.
Right now, your mother is caring for them alone.
Oh my. I just had a message from my old lady. She's as mad as the devil possessed. I was so busy with you I didn't notice.
I'm sure your elderly relatives are trolling around the house, kicking up a dust storm.
I'll have to get them sent back to the care home.
I don't think it will be as easy as that.
What do you mean?
Most of the care homes in that area are full or bursting at the seams. Places are scarce in the district. As soon as one patient leaves, another jumps in their place. I heard there is quite a queue from here to Timbuktu. There are no 2 ways about it. It will be impossible to find 7 places for 7 people.
I don't believe it.
And it's not cheap. With the state that your father's business is in, I wonder if you'll be able to afford it.
My bad. I'm sorry.
What?
From now on, I will respect you as my wife. I'll get my parents to change their attitude towards you. So please come back.
Do you think I am stupid enough to be taken in and fooled by your sweet talk again?
This time it's the truth. Believe me.
I refuse. Send them out to live on the streets.
Life on the street with my family and 7 elderly people in tow. It would be hell.
I said all those things to Mickey, but I couldn't let that happen to 7 elderly people who had committed no crime. I had already arranged a place for them at a very nice care home on the other side of town. The bill will be charged to Mickey and his father. It is expensive and they could refuse, but there were no other options at such short notice. Mickey and his father have to work day and night to stop the company from going bankrupt. They didn't have time to care for their elderly relatives at home, so they took out a loan to put them into the care home. However, it wasn't worth the effort. The family business went bankrupt. Mickey and his parents are caring for the elderly relatives, and they work all night long in the local shopping mart, stacking shelves to make ends meet. With all this going on in their lives, I went through my lawyer, divorced Mickey, and demanded alimony for the trouble they had put me through. I am now in Europe with my family. My little sister's surgery went well, and we are all excited about the bright future ahead of us. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment below. See you next time.